Yo, my name's Eric. If you don't know me, if you do, welcome back. Today we got cop in their career after a disturbing incident with a dead body. Now, as you can see, I upgraded the setup. We got the chair, we got a better camera quality, got the green screen going on. So I upgraded a lot. As you can see, I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into it so I can get out of this shadow ban. I'm not a shadow ban. I just haven't really been active, and I understand that. But we're getting back into it. So now, letting y'all know. This is live, by the way, so Twitch is up there. I recommend you go check that out if you haven't seen me before. Please come watch. I want to build a decent little following so I can have a consistent stream schedule so then I could really start getting it rolling. But yeah, make sure to follow the socials and get it rolling. But yeah, for now, let's get into it.
You been on a dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body?
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
No. Really?
Yes.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Take this.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Shield your face.
Shield.
It looks like it's mostly gas.
Go ahead and just pop all the blisters.
Yes. You guys suck.
We had to do that. Yeah.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, on August 8, 2024, a routine police response to a deceased homeless male takes a disturbing and vile turn. What begins as a teaching moment for a new recruit quickly escalates, placing multiple officers under investigation for misconduct and igniting public outrage.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
fine.
I mean, you've got to pop some bubbles.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before until now. Just after 12:30 p.m., Field Training Officer Mark Keep and his trainee, Recruit Dakota Smiggle, join two other officers who have arrived on scene to confirm reports of a deceased adult male.
I don't see anything. Like his tent's not. I mean, his tent's kind of like.
Yeah, but it's like he fell into it, kind of thing. Like he fell over.
Yeah, because
like
it's leaning that direction. There's not blood all over, so.
I mean,
There is blood on
sometimes-
his face, though.
Yeah.
You can see.
There's no splatter inside the tent, is there?
Oh, yeah. He does have a bloody nose. There's that smell. Okay.
I don't know.
So, I mean, it might not be a bad idea to have homicide come check.
Okay.
So. All right. Well, let's get your take. Yep. Let's walk this off.
Recruit Smiggle secures the scene with tape as Officer Peterson catches her colleagues up to speed on the situation.
Is his face pressure?
No.
No. He's been there.
But he's got a lot of blood on him. Okay. More than what I always see.
Officer Keep and Recruit Smiggle decide to head back to the tent to search the man's belongings for identification. As they leave, nearby officers are overheard discussing the new recruit.
That's what we call it. Smeagol. We call him Gollum. His father-in-law is Captain Smart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we give him so much. So not to mess with the body.
Just trying to get in his pockets or bags. We don't touch.
Did they just say they get on this nigga generations for having a little dick? Is that what I just heard, bro? He said they call him Smeagol, and then the other nigga was Captain Small. Bro, what kind of freak shit they got going on? You can't tell me that's not crazy. But that okay, wait. Oh, that's his name. Okay. Ignore everything I just said.
Touch the bags.
But
Don't
Captain
touch body.
Small is. I might be
Leave body alone.
Bags.
Officer Keep's explicit instructions to leave the body alone, however, won't stand for long. Among the man's belongings, they find 2 phone chargers, 1 phone, hygiene items, a plastic pen tube that Recruit Smiggle identifies as paraphernalia, and cash. No identification is found. Officer Mullinex, another field training officer, arrives at the scene and gathers additional details from the witness who first reported the body to the police.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man?
How's it going?
I'm alright. So, I was walking through, and some Polynesian dude waved me down over here. He was like halfway walking from that wall over here.
Yeah.
He gets over here. He's like, I think I found a dead body. So he's not moving. I get over there and meet him. I'm like, dude, obviously it's a dead body. Why have you called the cops? You know what I mean? He's obviously dead. And then I called you guys, stayed on the phone until the dude kind of grabbed the phone and left. And yeah. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't touch nothing over there.
I got you.
That speaker that was there, you see that box?
Yeah, I saw a box.
Yeah, that dude stole that. He took it. Yeah, it's real nice.
That's
It's a piece of
awesome.
move.
Yeah.
Piece of move, dude.
That's
I don't give a fuck.
real
It's a
nice.
dead person, man. Yeah, it's a dead person. That's it. No, I'm cool. It's sad.
Well, I appreciate you
Yeah.
not
Of course.
leaving and actually calling because
Of course.
As their conversation continues in the shade, their discussion inadvertently foreshadows a later incident that will soon bring multiple officers under intense scrutiny.
Bull.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Crazy, bro.
I agree. It's pretty
It's low. It's real low. It's real low, man.
yeah. And also, I mean, you start taking stuff. Unfortunately, you start taking stuff from people who are deceased. You're starting to walk a line between desecration of a body,
Exactly.
which is
It's not a pretty charge.
it's pretty charged, but also, you know, it's kind of just to be quite honest and fair, it's a piece of thing to do.
It is. It is, dude.
So,
You don't do that. You don't do that.
The situation takes a sudden turn when a bystander alerts police to a nearby building. After explaining there are multiple people inside, the police head over to investigate.
Do you have the code? Well, there's stairs to the left.
Okay.
Then there goes back into the front there. Hey, Salt Lake City Police!
Come on out.
Who's up there?
I heard him.
It's up top there. You can smell the campfire.
Yeah, I can too.
Salt Lake City Police! We heard you up there. Come on down.
So for the most part, we all kind of stopped clearing this building because of how bad it has been. But
So are we just going to barricade the door or what? Or are we going to have to look?
it's a good question. So
Because it's,
if it were just simply a trespass, I wouldn't ask my guys to go in.
yeah, I know.
The only thing is, so homicide's not coming out for this.
They're not.
No, they're not. They said they won't. So that's kind of where I'm like, we push the issue and go in because
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's up to you guys with stripes, but if it was me, I'd barricade the door.
now he's saying if we could call in and see if anyone knows this guy, no one's in trouble.
Well, we can't get anybody to answer, so, but
Perfect.
we can do it again.
Split.
Hey, is there anybody up there that knows this guy in the tent? Your buddy in the tent, does anybody know his name?
With no response, the officer closes the door.
I throw like portable welder in one day and I'm just
Yeah, just-
man and just weld.
Well, that,
You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
As they wait for the medical examiner to arrive, Officer Mullinex approaches Officer Smiggle and Keep and delivers a shocking warning.
just be wary. When they move him, he might explode.
Good chance he will.
You been on a dead body? No, you haven't been on a dead body.
No, this is the first one.
So you gotta help move.
No. Really?
Yes.
You helped move him?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't think that was a thing?
No, I didn't know that. That's the job.
I've moved plenty of
No, I didn't
people.
know that.
Yep.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. He didn't read the terms and conditions. Hey, he said, I gotta move him? Nah, y'all ain't put that in the contract, Brody, but that's crazy. I know that do that either. I don't think I ever. When I did see that, I remember I reacted to this one video, and unfortunately, the woman got stuffed into a freezer, and they had to, yeah. But, bro, that reaction is crazy. I understand.
Meanwhile, while standing guard near the closed building door, several officers share their perspectives on the homeless.
I don't think any of us would live the same way that the people here live when they're homeless. We'd probably have a tent in the backpack and like be out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep our stuff consolidated.
There'd be a reason you're homeless though, like not like these guys where they're all dopers and
Yeah,
addicted to vices.
yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of it comes down to it. Just my and yeah, you can give them a diagnosis to explain it. The diagnosis is correct, but in layman's terms,
Yeah.
that's why they can't stay housed.
Trying an alternate.
Hold on. We gotta go back a little bit, bro. My keyboard ain't doing a little basket, bro. With this outfit, he looks like a tier 3.5 menace. He might just get you for that little speeding ticket. That little he gonna get you for something petty, for sure. He might not let you slide. He can be them type of eyes, bro. Them glasses, he an imposter. Look how he's standing. He probably think about the percentage of the ticket he gonna get.
I can't stay house.
Trying an alternate strategy to identify the man, the officers take note of his various tattoos. They cross-reference them with their criminal database, but are unable to find a match. A sergeant contacts homicide and confirms they're not coming to the scene.
There is tattoos.
Yeah.
Not really anything suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least not yet, so.
Until you pick him up and there's a knife in his back.
Right? You roll him over, you're like, oh, that's a gunshot hole.
Yeah. Dude, you wanted to notice a gunshot.
Right, but that's, yeah.
Unless there's a knife sticking out of him.
He's just got a lance in his spine.
When the medical examiner finally arrives, they quickly catch her up to speed. As she examines the body, officers exchange remarks.
Feel on a gurney.
Break the seal. It's awesome. You know when you take your vest off at the end of swimming, that's breaking the seal. I mean, 1,000 times worse.
When that happens,
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
Take a big.
Yeah,
Take a big.
Or just embrace the fire. You know what? If you do that, if you take a breath, I'll give you 5.
According to official documents, scoring a 5 is a reference to Recruit Smiggle's daily observation report.
So what do they do to break the seal on him?
Moving.
The moving. Okay. The movement is
The movement
no. They
jostles everything up.
No.
slice him open here. Yeah, he smells pretty bad. Kind of smells a little bit like rotting fish or something.
Yeah. Does it smell you bite for him?
It's a different smell.
It's a different smell, and it's greasy, and it'll stick in your nose for.
You gotta trim your nose hairs after this.
I'm serious, it does.
Yeah, it'll just stay.
Just sticks to you.
It's interesting how different it is.
Why do you think that is? Like, just
Because people are supposed to smell like black so that we aren't cannibals.
As the medical examiner retrieves a gurney with the help of 2 contractors, Field Training Officer Mullinex joins the group. His next instruction to Recruit Smiggle sets in motion a horrifying chain of events.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not. I've moved to that body. My first dead body I'm in, go help.
Why are you smirking like that?
Because it's just funny. Like, you think it's a joke, but I legitimately.
So do you mind if we just do like some control popping?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys need any help lifting him, or?
Help.
I'm just. They're telling me. I think they're pranking me. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
You may not want to help, but we're going to allow him to help.
There you go.
You allow me to help? All right.
Take this.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Recruit Smiggle is handed a box cutter by a
That we had to do that.
That's okay.
I legitimately moved my first dead body.
I don't want him to stink though. So it's sitting in my room.
He comes in with me.
Right now.
Yeah, he's right now. Can I even person say that's it?
You smell it now, right? It's really bad now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there was no liquid.
I was too. It was gas.
As the medical examiner moves the body to the gurney, officers Peterson and Keep share their observations.
You had to
Isn't it weird that his clothes probably fit him at one time?
Yeah, at some point he does probably.
And you know, like the Hulk who he holds up.
Yeah.
Moments later, training officers Keep and Mullinex check in on Recruit Smiggle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw up?
No. No, that's fine.
Alright, just make sure.
Have you cut his arm so his fluids leak?
Yeah,
It was
you got
gas.
the blisters.
Yeah. Gas blistering though.
He wouldn't go touch the body. Like, help him move. Pretty disappointing.
Because they started giving me about it. They're like, "Oh yeah, so you're new, yeah."
So the reason I keep asking you if you're okay is the gut check, right? Like, because there's a lot of recruits who quit after they deal with bodies.
That's fine.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, you've got to pop some bubbles.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, you know. So
You're not going to out?
I'm good.
It's okay if you do.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's being genuine with us.
No, I know.
Alright, just want to make sure you're alright. I don't want you to pass out while we're driving or something, get lightheaded. You feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All good.
You will have dreams about it.
Okay.
This part, yeah.
At the end of the day, any and all mention of the box cutter and the popping of blisters on the male's body is left entirely out of their official reports. Fingerprints later identified the man as 47-year-old Jason Harold Lloyd, and his family was notified of his passing. 4 days after his body was discovered, 2 unidentified officers approached a police sergeant who shared their recruits informed them of possible misconduct, launching an internal investigation by the Internal Affairs Unit. They examined the behavior conducted by several officers on scene. Training Officer Paul Mullinex, who told recruit Smiggle to help move the body, was found in violation of 4 department policies. The report describes his behavior as both discourteous and disrespectful to the decedent, as well as officer and training Smiggle.
Hey, Buzz, I'll go help.
I feel like you're pranking me.
I'm not.
Officer Mullinex was removed from the FTO program and placed on a 3-day suspension without pay. Officer Michelle Peterson, whose comments were described as disrespectful and derogatory, showing disregard for the basic human dignity of the decedent, was found in violation of 2 department policies.
You know, like the Hulk who holds up. Like that.
Officer Peterson was issued a written warning. Field Training Officer Mark Keep was found to have violated 8 department policies. The report states that Officer Keep acted in a way that was unprofessional, bullying, and disrespectful of the deceased. Additionally, it was found that Officer Keep's self-admitted direction to Smiggle to not include critical details regarding Smiggle's actions in the final report did constitute a direct violation of department policies.
You guys suck.
We had to do that.
That's okay.
According to a press release from the Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Keep resigned. Internal Affairs determined that Smiggle violated only one policy, which prohibits discourteous, disrespectful, or discriminatory treatment of the public.
Just poke it.
That's his gas.
There's no record of discipline for recruit Smiggle. A letter dated February 10, 2025 confirms the district attorney's office declined to seek criminal charges. A later examination of Jason's body did not find any trauma or injury, and according to the Salt Lake City press release, his death was ruled as accidental, though it didn't provide further details. On her public Facebook page, Jason's sister states that he had a heart of gold and continues to encourage others to share her brother's story.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked up. I think the officers that was there, they all should have got suspended for sure. I don't think they should have. I don't think the girl should have got off with a written. That was bullshit. For sure, that was definitely bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Let me turn my contrast up real quick. All right, there we go. That's better. I do want to react to that